Hi everyone, welcome to my channel, chrystallune.light. My name is Charlotte. Thanks for being here, guys. Leo, this is going to be your February reading. For those of you who are new, welcome to my channel. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. For those returning, welcome back. If you want to donate to the channel, my PayPal's below. If you want a reading as well, my email's below. Please, guys, help the channel grow. I appreciate it so much. Leo, how are you guys doing? Leo, emotional fires. Case of the ex. But I was pre-shuffling and this kept coming up, which is you, Leo, the sun. Hold your center, hold your light, hold your joy. Don't let anybody interfere with this feeling here, which is essentially you. All right, Leo? Quick astrological overview. We do have this energy here on your axis, you know. You're going to have the new moon. This is February, but I mean, we're going to talk about it. I mean, we're still in, you know, in January. But we're going to have the full moon in your sign. Maybe that's why the emotions are very, like, potent, very fiery, overwhelming, you know. Full moon in Leo, and then the axis across from you in your 7th house, you have Aquarius. We have Jupiter, Saturn, the sun, Mercury in shadow, going retrograde, I believe on the 1st. Venus is about to enter as well on the 1st. We're going to get the new moon. I mean, the stellium. We have 6 planets in Aquarius, your house of relationships. Someone is coming back for sure. Mercury retrograde, plus everything happening there. Saturn, right? Venus. Someone's coming back. It doesn't have to be a romantic person. It could be an old friend. But something that ended like really emotionally, and maybe it was rough, the ending was bad. Well, take it as a chance for you to do it right, for you both to do it right, right? I'm not going to put the blame on you, only on neither of you. But this is a chance to talk it through. And then where you go from there, whatever, at least it's resolved. It's a mending energy. So also you have, might be multiple people as well. It's just very chaotic for you and very emotional, Leo. So be careful. Do not overreact. I would just take it all in and wait till Mercury retrograde is over to sort this out. Because your emotions are running super high right now, Leo. You might be in ego. You might overreact, blow things out of proportion. For some of you, also, I was hearing, you know, you might just want to let loose and just be your wild self. Be careful. Protect yourself, first of all. One night stands, yeah, I'm hearing that. You know, Tinder dates, whatever. Or just like spilling the beans to somebody you just met because you just want to liberate yourself. Be careful, Leo, not to do something you will regret later. That's just what I want to say. That's what's like. Hold your center, Leo. Okay? Hold that. These emotions are coming up because they're for you to look at, to deal with. But you have to be careful not to divulge too much, you know, not to, like, how do you say this? Just be too open, right? You guys are very open. You're the child. You're excited. You love life. You know, you're huge. Your heart is huge. So this is the time, though, to keep it to yourself, Leo, and try to, like, control those energies. They're going to be intense. I'm telling you. Emotional fires here. Also, in your 10th house, we have Uranus and Mars. 10th house. So this could be, maybe some of you had falling outs with your father, right? And this might be the conversation, the coming back, the mending happening. Some of you might just be so fed up with everything and just on a whim just want to quit your job. Don't do that. On a whim, sign something, a contract, something. Don't do that. On a whim, want to move and just be like, that's it, I'm done. You know, give your notice. Don't do that. Leo, let the emotions come in. Look at them. Take your time. And then make a decision after Mercury retrograde, okay? All right, let's get into the cards. Spirit, what do you have for Leo, please? Leo. Some of you might find out somebody lied about you, gossiped, slandered you. Well, just guess what? Now you know. Take it as that. And don't confront them now. You might hurt them. Okay. All right. Spirit, what do I have for Leo, please? February. I feel like you guys are searching. You just want to express yourself, your emotions, your feelings. Some of you, you know, if it's triggered in the wrong way, it's just going to explode. Some of you, you might get yourself into trouble. Meaning, you know, go on one night stands or, I don't know, get freaky with somebody you're not supposed to. Something like that. Get, you know, buy something impulsively. Just impulsivity from frustration, okay? All right, Spirit, what do we have for Leo, please? February. February, Leo. Nothing will come of this situation. Void of course moon. This is the void of course moon. Whatever you think is going to happen or you thought was going to happen, it's going to be a total, whole different trajectory. So again, this is not the time to be planning anything or making like rash decisions, because whatever you invest in right now is going to be so emotional that it's just going to backfire. Void of course moon, nothing will come of this situation. This is not the time to be putting effort, energy, money into anything right now. It might not seem like something huge, right? But believe me, the repercussion that choice will bring, you don't want that, Leo. You don't want it. You know. Let's get some more cards here. Spirit, what else do we have for Leo? These are your oracles, like for the overall energy, and then we'll get into tarot. Spirit, Leo, please. February, Leo. Let's give it a good shuffle. February, Leo, please, Spirit. Okay. February, Leo, Spirit. Fox Spirit, think on your feet. Yes. Think before you speak. Think before you act. Think before you engage. I don't even, this thinking is not like before the action. This thinking is the whole, if I dare to say, this think on your feet is just not think before you speak, like, okay, I want to curse them out. Okay, let me think. No, this thinking is a thinking that you should, it's the kind of energy you should adopt for the whole month of February, Leo. Mercury's going to be retrograde, I believe, from the around end of January, something like that, or 1st of February till the 20th. But then by the new moon, probably in Aquarius, which is on the 13th, you might already start gaining clarity. But still, if you feel like you're not ready, if you feel like, what I know what you feel like. You want to go. You want to like just go. You want excitement. You want to have fun. You feel like you're in a cage. And then also for some of you, people are coming at you. You just want to put them back in their place. Leo, it's going to be your task this month, February, is control, self-control. Self-control. Okay? Yes, Leo. Self-control. All right. It's hard to control a lion, right? But we like having, this card coming back up. It's been coming a lot while I was pre-shuffling. So that's good news. You can do this, Leo. Okay? Be happy at home. Or be happy with people you can trust. People that are in your life. Any new people coming in, I'm afraid it's just not going to be what it seems, Don't forget, we do have Neptune still over there in Pisces. So, and that's your, 8th house. I think this is a good time for self-reflection, self-control. All right, Spirit, what do we have for Leo's February? Leo's. 4 of Cups. Kind of came reversed. Let's see. What else? Yeah, I feel like, see, this way, it's like Spirit offering something and not seeing it. You're not seeing it. But I feel like it being reversed, I read intuitively. I feel like this is saying, don't get yourself into things that you're not feeling. Things that just don't feel right, do not engage. Leo, that's what I'm feeling with this card. It's not the time. All right, what else, Spirit? Leo, February. Okay. Oh, all right. Yeah. Yeah. So we have somebody wants a new beginning with you. From the past, like I said, Six of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Ace of Wands. It's an old relationship, an old lover. Maybe you guys dated officially. Maybe it was just a sex friend. I don't know. The sex was good, that's for sure. I can tell you that. So you might be tempted, You got to resist because nothing will come of this situation. Nothing. Six of Wands reversed. Might have been a Capricorn, a Taurus, or a Virgo person. Case of the X, a lot of people are getting this kind of energy. Cancer had it too. All right. But for you, it's just saying here nothing is going to come of this situation, at least not right now. In the past, maybe, but it feels like it's just not the time right now to be, your emotions are not balanced. You're not thinking clearly. You're not thinking on your feet. So don't engage in anything. Past, present, I don't know, whatever. Do not. Void of course moon. In the void of course moon, best just lay down, lay low, and just, fall back. So yeah, this Capricorn guy here. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, for sure. Very passionate, just like you are, but it's just, I'm afraid. Some of you, it definitely is just like, it's the past, leave it in the past, for sure. For some of you, there is maybe, the situation can be resolved, not meaning necessarily you guys can go back together, but at least you'll get past the resentment, the hurt, the pain. It's a friendship for sure, because it's obviously a friendship that you hold dear to your heart with this Six of Cups. I feel like there's definitely male energy here for you guys. I don't feel like this has to do with a girlfriend, you know, a female friend. It's either a male friend or an ex-boyfriend. Eight of Pentacles and Two of Pentacles. Keep working, Leo. Just put this energy in working on what you have already established. Don't start anything new. Void, of course, Moon. If it's like a project you've been working on, keep working on it. Keep busy with that. You know, that should be your priority. Do not focus on anything else. This is not the time to be... It's just not the time to be taking risk. Okay? It's not the time to be taking a risk. Control and put your head down and deal with what you know already, what's familiar, what you have control over, you know, what you master. Deal with what you control and master. Let go of anything that's uncertain right now. Okay, Leo? All these cards are talking about that. Do not embark on things that are uncertain, that you don't know, that are just blurry, that you just don't understand, that don't feel a certain, like you can trust it, or that you just don't have a good feeling about, or you don't have information about. Deal with what you know. Stick to what you know. All right? Okay. Stick to what you know. Stick to what you have at hand. What you master. Cups, people, your friends that you already have that have been there through thick and thin. Pentacles, your job, your work. Eight of Pentacles here. Air, stick to what you know. Think on your feet. Wands, your passions, your endeavors. Work with what you know. Okay? All right. Now, let's get into the other oracles as advice. I think I'm going to get a romance angels for those of you dealing with an ex or something. But I don't want this to influence you into bypassing what I just said. Okay? This is just a little clarifier for those of you that I'm sure want to know more about this King of Pentacles, guys. Could be any sign, guys, okay? I mean, some people want to know the signs, but I mean, it's just, we have everything in our chart, so it's just like impossible to say what sign, you know? For some of you like to know because maybe it's a confirmation, but let's see. Who is this person here? This king. It's a very stable person. I mean, maybe they're coming out with a stable offer this time where they lacked, you know, stability and maturity. You know, Six of Wands reversed. Maybe now they've grown, they've matured, you know, they've transformed. Maybe before they're very like into the, you know, like ego, being looked at, watched, you know, they had a crowd around them. Maybe they've matured now and they've grown up. And they're showing up, you know, because this is Jupiter in Leo, this Six of Wands, which is like over exalted, over friendly, over in the public, you know, like liking attention and stuff like that. Kind of people, not a people pleaser, but just likes the attention. And now they're wise and mature. Maybe they want to build something stable, because the King of Pentacles is very responsible, very mature, very wise, and is ready to settle down, is ready for commitment, right? And this Ace of Wands here and the Six of Cups, definitely a new beginning. Somebody from the past is wanting a new beginning with you, Leo, for sure. For sure. Take your time. Take your time, okay? All right. Spirit, what do I have for Leo, please, February? Retreat. Take your time. Self-reflection. Void of course. Didn't I say that? It's time to disconnect from the world. What? Yes. Stick to what you know. Oops, just lost the thing on your seat here. Oops. Stick to what you know. Put your head down. Retreat. Disconnect. Now let's get into the goddess. Do I want to get a goddess or keepers of the light? I want to get a goddess energy here. Spirit, Leo, please. Leo. Spirit, what's up for Leo, please? February. Leo, February. My hands are slippery. I put some lotion on. I'm going to come over here with some ashy hands. Alright. Spirit, what's up for Leo, please? Oh, that was quick. Leap of faith. Which is kind of the Fool card. This is saying don't be it. This is the only card that's saying move forward. Everything is like stop, self-reflect, think on your feet. Now is not the time. You know, retreat. Nothing will come into the situation. Because this is the energy you want. You're in, I feel. You're in this energy of wanting to just take a risk. Just for the thrill, you know, thrill seeking. It says take a risk. Put your heart's true desires into action. Don't do it. Your heart is going to be super pumped right now, Leo. Super pumped. See, here it says take a leap of faith. Here it says boundaries. It's that push and pull. So your heart is going to want you to do crazy things. You're going to want to just like, I mean, feel. You're going to want to feel, you know, something, a rush, an excitement. And because your emotions, you know, Full Moon and Leo, because your emotions are so exacerbated, I'm just afraid you might, you know, get yourself in a situation that you will not like once, you know, this energy you're in passes. You know, you might regret it. All right. Okay, let's get a Sacred Destiny card as your final advice, Leo. Look at this. Purification, stand still. All the cards are like, pull back. One card just fell. That's interesting. What is it? Well, purification again came back out. Let me get one more. See, again, stand still, relaxation. Purification. You need to let these emotions go through you. Feel them, let them go through you. Let them pass, analyze them, look at them, you know. It's just a peak of emotions, but it's too intense for you to even make sense of it. So that's why, just let it simmer. Let it simmer down. Okay? Let it simmer down. See, there's like, it's a sunflower, which reminds me of you. You're the sun. And look at the water. It's that water washing, you know, it's almost like it's kind of like easing the fire, you know? It's like toning down the fire. That's what I'm feeling with that. All right, Spirit, what else do we have, please? Last but not least, for Leo. Last advice for Leo. Thriving. You might feel like you're at a standstill. You might feel like, you know, because I feel like this is, you're gonna want, there's just this energy that's like bubbling inside of you, and it's gonna be intense. It's gonna be really hard to control. You're gonna want to, you're gonna feel like you're doing the right thing. You're gonna feel like this is saying, yeah, go. But I'm sorry, I don't know if you guys follow astrology or not, but look at the astrology, guys. I'm a real believer in astrology. Trust. Look at the energy. It's just not, the energy is super high right now. And even if you're not feeling it, it's other people. Okay, some of you Leos I just heard are saying, what is she talking about? I'm not feeling, you know, maybe not yet, or maybe not at all. But if it's not you, it's people around you. That I can guarantee you. Because this is collectively. With Uranus and Mars and Taurus doing squares to Saturn and Jupiter in freaking Aquarius and Mercury going retrograde, whoa, people are going nuts. Everybody needs to keep their cool. So it's just not you. So if some of you are not feeling this energy, it might be this person that's like all like talking a lot of beautiful things, but they're just getting caught in their emotions of the moment, right? So my advice, I'm reading for you, Leo, whatever it is, the key advice here is to stick to what you know. Pay attention to how you are receptive, like how you are receptive to other people's energy. Pay attention, like really think on your feet, have perspective, analyze what people tell you, how they act, the propositions that people are offering you, the phone calls, the messages. Everything is not as it seems. So I don't want you to get too excited. All right, Leo? I think main key here is think on your feet. You know, think on your feet, Leo. Think on your feet, retreat. Yeah. Okay. All right. I love you guys. All right, Leos. Take care. Bye. See you next time.